is Richard Patrick. I'm from the band Filter. Well, the music industry has changed in the last, 20 years since I've been in it. There's a huge problem with theft. When kids don't pay for music that they're listening to, at some point, it's going to cost someone something. And, when Paul McGuinness is on CNN, he's the manager of the biggest band in the world, U2. When he's on CNN and he's saying that, the record industry and the music industry in general, music industry is on its way to oblivion in the next couple of years, you can only imagine what that means. U2 had something called artist development. They were 20 years old, and it was 1977. Someone gave them $1 million or $500,000, and they went off and did a little record called Boy. Well, that record didn't really do well in the United States. In fact, it was considered a failure. They did another record called October. No one really got that record either. Well, they gave them another $1 million. And they said, go off and do this record called War. And, of course, I'm estimating the cost, but I can only imagine. The reality is U2 had 3 huge opportunities to, have a hit and make some money, and they really didn't. But someone believed in U2. Someone believed in U2. And now U2's the biggest band in the world. Well, I got news for you, folks. If a band today doesn't make it off their first single, gone. So there's no artist development. So what's happening is U2s all over the world, great bands, amazing bands all over the world are not getting a chance because there's no money in experimenting with young people and their music anymore. Because people don't pay for music. So when you see Kid Rock on TV saying, go steal everything, steal gas, steal, it's okay because Kid's name was established before the internet, really. And, U2 won't have a problem now. But all these young bands like He Is Legend, I worry about Ours or He Is Legend, where, they're not making a lot of money right now, but they're amazing bands, and they need to be cultivated. Their talent needs to be like a patron saint coming, like someone coming in and cultivating their talent and supplying them with the funds necessary to make rock records. And, I'm just astonished that, that those days are gone. And when people talk about downloading my record, I get a little worried because, well, I funded my record. There's no huge record companies anymore. Where do you get that money? Well, I had to find it. It came out of my pocket. So, my record's doing okay, and I'm paying myself back, and thank God I'm on the radio, and I've got this name Filter, and things are okay for me. But I worry about where the music industry is going, especially for young talent, and so it's a very passionate subject with me, and I'm just really concerned.